What's up, Mr. Stamps? I did not forget about your challenge, but here are about 5 tips that should get you to juggling 5 balls. This is the 5-ball Fix It Juggle Challenge Video Challenge Fix. Need a new title. First off, from what I saw of what you were juggling, you need to relax your arms. Your throws tend to go higher and higher with your arms kind of being tucked in and then going higher and higher up. And that's just not a sustainable way of juggling, especially when you're juggling 5, because as you're going back and forth, suddenly you don't have anywhere to go with your arms. So drop your arms down. You want all your juggling to try to be a little more down by your side, so all the movement is happening within your arm, which is a little bit lower down. Okay, number 2, when you actually start juggling 5 balls, you need to not panic. I remember, especially as I was teaching myself this, as soon as you're like, oh, I'm doing 5, that's when the throws start getting a little bit lower and a little bit wider, and you just sort of start panicking. So just take your time. That might mean doing a little bit higher throws than what you were doing before, just to give your hands a little bit more time. But the main thing is just to kind of slow down and not worry about the throws. You just have to remain in control. Don't chase the balls. Number 3, this one is going to be the most important as far as just drilling something again and again. But instead of just juggling high with the 3 balls, I want you to be doing 3-ball bursts, which I don't have room for with the ceiling. 3-ball bursts look like this, because when you're going to be making room in a 5-ball pattern, you want to get room for like 2 more throws to be in. So instead of just practicing your regular 3-ball pattern up, do 3-ball bursts, and you're going to be trying to get your hands to be empty for just kind of a split second, which leads into step 4. Step 4 is 3-ball bursts with claps. This one you don't have to be great at, but if you really want to make sure that your hands are clear, you do the same 3-ball burst pattern, but you put a clap in there for the 2 beats that are going to fill in with other 2 juggling balls when you actually add them. Looks like this.
3-ball burst claps are all about making sure that your hands are clear for those 2 beats. You don't have to really be able to sustainably do that, but it's just a great reminder to have a placement for where the other 2 throws are going to be when you add them in later.
And lastly, number 5, the last tip I have for you is don't make this a mental exercise, make it a physical exercise. The point at which you realize that you're not looking at any individual ball, but you're looking at the pattern as a whole is when it becomes way easier and you can trust your whole body to be able to juggle 5 balls. So instead of looking at any individual ball, you're looking at the pattern as a whole, that it's all just one enormous thing. Those are my 5 tips for better 5-ball juggling, and good luck.